and we'll probably play. Boom. So this is actually my ex-girlfriend, guys. So I have the expectation that as soon as I step into my penthouse apartment, I want a bow. She also does my laundry for me. In fact, on a first date, the girl should be doing laundry, but that's another conversation.
Was this a skit?
No, this is I recorded it just to show you, like, so she's got the food ready. She cracked open my beer, stirred my noodles.
Brian, it can't be your ex-girlfriend. I can point out that I'm going to catch you in a lie right here live on whatever. I'm pretty confident that chick has fake breasts.
She got the fake breasts. That's actually why we broke up. Oh, that was the last. She surprised me. Okay. She surprised me. I was gone for a month, and I get home and I take this video. That's why she was stirring the noodles so intensely, because she knew she fucked up. And then after that video, I dumped her.
Wait, so this was an apology bow?
No, that was the normal bow.
Okay.
That was a normal bow. But then I ate the food first and the beer, then I dumped her.
Wow.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so that's my ex-girlfriend. Would you bow for your boyfriend, husband, starting with you?
Yes, but he wouldn't ask me to do that because it's kind of weird.
But yes, you would do it.
I would, yeah.
Would you bow?
Maybe as like a joke between us. I don't know if I want to give you that out. Let's say it's good intentioned. If he was everything,
but it's not a joke.
If he was everything I wanted in a man, sure.
Okay.
I guess so.
You guys scoot into the table, please. Go ahead.
Probably, and I'd also suck his toes.
What?
So there's that.
Yes.
Sounds like you have
Just kidding.
before.
Okay, that's cool. What about you?
Probably.
Yes, and we already do bow at each other. So
Sweet.
Absolutely not.
Would not bow. Even to your husband.
Absolutely not.
Wait.
I love my husband.
Okay, we'll come right back to that. Would you bow for?
Yes.
For your, okay. All right, you're the kind of the one person out here. Your husband.
No, I'm curious.
Wait, question. Do you consider yourself like a submissive woman though?
In certain ways, I guess. Not traditionally.
But you're like conservative. Mm-hmm. Are you Christian?
No.
Oh, you're not Christian. Okay.
No.
Okay. So wouldn't bow. No. So your husband, like in that video, you don't have to do that other shit, like the scampering around and doing the, running after the clothes and the food, whatever. Just that 3 seconds, the bow.
No. Why? What's the point of it?
He finds it respectful.
I would never be with a man who would need me to bow to him.
So you divorce
You
your
ever
husband?
get on your knees and let him jizz on your face?
Andrew!
I can't. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm not answering that question.
Well, I mean,
have
I think
to.
chances are pretty good. You probably do. I think that's a lot more over the top than a fucking bow.
And that's the argument I make
Isn't it? Well, I mean, you roll your eyes, but I mean, isn't it a little more over the top to get on your knees and take a load to the face than to give a bow?
I agree with you.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
But no, I
Just
still
saying.
wouldn't bow to my husband.
No.
Well, I'm curious.
You should try it. Like when you see him, just do it once, just like as a joke. Just be like, "Hey babe, I was on this like toxic podcast," and do the bow.
My husband's probably watching this podcast, being like, "What is dude
What's
on?"
up, Berto?
Yeah, and you know what he's thinking right now is he's like, yeah, that guy Andrew just made a really good point. Argument valid. He's like, wait a second, he's right. Wait a second, that's a really good point that guy just made. Wait a minute. That's what literally I'm telling you this right now. You're gonna go home and you're gonna be like, how did I do on the podcast? He's gonna be like, you did great, honey. It was a lot of fun. You really stood out. He's gonna say all this shit, right? But in his mind, right this second, as he's watching this, he's like, man, that guy has a really good fucking point. Wait, she'll literally a load on the face, but won't back. Like that makes no sense. I'm telling you, the gears are turning.
He's thinking.
Still
He's
no.
thinking.
No. Wouldn't do it.
Okay, all right.
I have a question. Was that like an everyday expectation, the way she like runs around? Like that was like an everyday
Yes,
thing?
in fact, she used to walk normally, but then I insisted that she scampered around, scampered. Yes.
So
I trained her.
What
to do
exactly do you bring to a relationship that would compel a woman to do that for you? I'm just curious.
Yeah. What do I bring to a relationship? Well,
other than sexual, because that
sexual. You're right. My sexual prowess is unmatched. Thank you for
no, that's not what I was saying.
Endorsement.
I just didn't care to hear about it.
I appreciate the endorsement. I'm putting it on my resume. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, it is fantastic. The sexual prowess. In fact, it's crazy though. You know what's unfair is like y'all can come like 10 times and multiple times and shit, and I'm over here like once.
But I thought
that's unfair, dude.
I thought you were average.
What does that have to do with?
I don't know. Just your sexual prowess, but you're average.
I was hoping to skip that part of the conversation. That's why I said that.
Well,
it seems like we just.
What does that have to do with your ability to make a woman climax?
I don't want to break it down for you, Brian.
Your boyfriend has a small dick. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you're average according to you.
That doesn't the average man can't make a woman come or something.
I would say
wait, they can do that?
You would say what? Go ahead.
Sorry, I would say
that was a myth.
That she has a point. Like, you're saying 10 times. That's pretty over average.
Yeah.
If you're
and you say you're average,
able to make a girl do that. If you're the one directly doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the logic doesn't really follow here. So,
is what you were insinuating that you could make a girl come
if she has the capacity?
Yes,
not all women are multi-orgasmic like that.
Of course.
But
you're just saying it's not fair that we get to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all women can come in 10 times in a sexual encounter. That's not what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that what she was saying, she was just saying that
maybe men who are above average can consistently do that for a woman. Just saying.
Are you trying to? Is this an attempt at a dig here? I already said I was average. You bringing it up isn't offensive to me. I'm a little confused.
I don't think she's trying to offend you. That's all I'm trying to say.
What were you trying to do? Were you trying to make a funny?
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow, that was great. Thank you. Tell us another joke while you're at it. You're unnecessarily just kind of annoying, but.
Whoa. What do you mean by unnecessarily?
It's just derailing the conversation to just whatever.
Can I get my question answered? I'm actually curious.
What was your question?
So for you to, she already does what she does, and then you're like, I want more, scamper, whatever.
Sure.
What is it that you provide that would compel her to do so?
Sure. I mean, I can go into that. Well, first off, in terms of my ability to actually provide, since you use the word provide, I'm in the 1 percentile when it comes to earning capacity. So if you're a woman and you're dating me, you're never going to have to work another day in your life. So instead of you having to labor for the next 40 years, I think that's a lot of value. Now explain what they're bringing to the table.